What's up, guys? So I found out where super glue comes from. Apparently, there's a bug in Central Texas that is used to make super glue. I know this because I hit one with my GoPro and I cannot get the goop off the lens at all to save my life. It's not coming off. Finally got around to putting a new chain and sprocket on my bike, and I'll tell you, I got 22,976 miles on this bike, and that was the original stock chain from 2007. So the first owner that had it, they put about 3,000 miles on it and then let the bike sit for God knows how long, years, before I bought it in 2013 and then put a ton of miles on it. So that chain, it should not have lasted half as long as it did. And I'll tell you, putting a new chain on here, the difference is astounding. All of a sudden it just feels smoother, like it's going down the road smoother, it accelerates smoother, and it doesn't sound like a pissed off Filipino grandmother in the back anymore either. It's fantastic. So I highly recommend, if you have neglected your chain or neglected to change your chain, I highly recommend doing it. It cost me 130 bucks for a DID chain and JT sprockets, the steel sprockets, so stock replacement sprockets. I think that's a very, very fair deal, especially for how long I waited. Oh, but I love it. Except now I didn't clean the silicone shit that was all over it, and now there's like white silicone goop all over my bike and the bottom of my shoes. It's everywhere. Everywhere. But if I can get a good picture of my old chain, I'll post it, because it was bad, man. Like, I can't, that was the stupidest thing I've done, was not change that chain out. I can't believe I did that. Oh yeah, and I'll post it on Instagram, because I have that now. That's a thing. I have no idea what I'm doing on that. Like, I don't know. I thought I was always kind of tech savvy since I work in IT, but man, this Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff, I'm sorry guys, but it's kind of over my head. So like, I'm trying, like I'm posting stuff on there, but there's like a 50% chance I'm doing every single bit of it wrong. So go ahead and laugh at me for it. I mean, laugh at my mistakes. Get a joke out of it. I'm down. Insta. I don't know why I have to say that. God, it's infectious, dude. It's infectious. Oh, so smooth, so smooth. And it's just in time too, because it is just in time too, because I'm going up to the ugly Christmas sweater ride up in Dallas. I don't know if any of you guys are going to that, but it's hosted by Hoosier Rider. If you haven't checked him out, he's a funny guy. He's real cool. I like his stuff a lot. But he's hosting a meetup out in Plano area, I think, in Dallas. So I'm gonna, for the first time ever, put my bike on a trailer, and we're in the back of my truck, and we're gonna head on up there. So if you're gonna be in the area, let me know. We'll meet up. I'm obviously taking the GoPros. Gonna make some fun out of this. Line! Yeah, it's hard to gauge where your lane is, I guess, because they shifted them, and now they blacked out the old lines, and for some reason people kind of get stuck up on that, and they keep following the old lines, even though it's quite clear where your lane is. But non-stop people are riding these lines and swerving into lanes on accident. Stupid people. Oh, and that was also my first time ever doing a chain, ever, and it was not that bad. I should have done a write-up, but honestly it would have taken so long for me to figure this out and do a video and all that on it, because it would have been like 50% mistakes and then a whole nother video of how I should have done it. And did that, and I'm still not sure I riveted the chain right. The biggest problem was people over tightening on the rivets and stuff like that, or over tightening on the plate, and I did not want to do that, so I just kind of went real slow. But it's the visual changes to like the rivet are so small that it's like almost impossible to tell. But I mean, it's pressed on there super hard. I highly doubt it's coming off, but it's nice and it has a lot of free movement like it's supposed to, so I'm not too worried about it. But now that I've done it, if you have to do it and you need help and you don't know who to go to, FryRiding here is going to be your buddy. I'll help you out. I even have the kit now, the chain braking kit. I got it on sale at Black Friday for $24. It was a really sweet deal. This thing was like marked at 90 bucks. So $24, not a bad deal. Why am I talking at a light? Fuck lights. My only problem now is I had to take my shift linkage off in order to get the cover off of one of the sprockets. And whenever you take off that linkage, the whole thing, I mean, you gotta take the whole arm out of it. It's you can't ever get it back in the right spot. And I was in my little teeny tiny garage late at night. I didn't have time to test it out. It looked like it was good, but now it's a little bit too low down there. So downshifting, I keep hitting neutral from second, but motorcycle problems, right? It's kind of like when someone drives your car and then they move your seat all around, and it's just, you can't get it back to how you like it before. It's kind of like that. So it'll never be how it was. I'll just put it in a different spot and get used to it until I have to move it again. God, you son of a bitch. You see this? They think they can park on the line because they're parked next to a motorcycle, and they think, oh, a motorcycle doesn't need that much space. What happens is then the motorcycle leaves. Then you look like a dicklog. Yeah, so now I won't park at my normal spot. I'll have to park here, and this is on a goddamn hill. Next to a smart car, which isn't smart, so its lack of IQ is gonna rub off on my CBR. I don't need a stupid bike. Damn smart car. He's even got a flat tire. Look at this, smart car's got a flat tire. Aren't people that drive smart cars supposed to be smart? If you're so smart, then how did you not know you had a flat tire?